Hey everybody, welcome to my Hypnofertility channel. I'm Lindsay Eastburn. Hypnofertility, maybe you've heard of it, maybe not. Maybe you've wondered about it. Maybe you'd like to know more. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about hypnofertility, give you a little background on the inception of hypnofertility. When I first began doing this work, no one had ever heard of it, and that's because it didn't exist. That's not to say that no one had ever used hypnosis to help with fertility issues, but no one had taken it up and really delved into the subject, the idea, the possibilities. But it spoke to me, and loudly. Helping women to finally have their babies, helping people to create the families that they'd only, up until my meeting them, ever dreamed possible. Helping bring babies into this world, children who are truly wanted, will be loved, cherished, provided for, encouraged, supported. That mattered to me so much. It called to my heart. And I soon realized that this was part of my life's purpose, a huge part of it. I couldn't have denied it if I'd wanted to, which I didn't. I knew at my very core that I needed to jump in, use the skills that I'd honed over years practicing within the healing arts, utilize my knowledge of hypnosis and the workings of the subconscious mind, focus on the possibilities, the probabilities, do the research, do the work, help develop fertility-specific applications of hypnotherapy. Could hypnosis help with fertility struggles? Yes, I absolutely knew that it could. Helping to bring babies into this world lights up my soul. And ever since I was a child, I have cared so much about babies. Even as a little kid, I loved to see babies, to hold them, to play with them, to help their parents care for them. I've always just loved babies. As soon as I turned 14, which was the legal babysitting age where I'm from, I set up my own babysitting business. I immediately obtained 4 regular clients, 3 of which had babies ranging in age from 6 months to a year old. I was over the moon. I guess I was magnetizing babies even 40 years ago. It really is my thing. My clients would book me weeks in advance for those coveted weekend spots, and I was thrilled to be booked solid. I'd rather be babysitting than doing anything else. It was heaven for me. As I said, I've always loved babies. I clearly remember back when I was 9 years old, sitting in the backseat of my parents' car and hearing the announcement come on the radio that the first test tube baby had been born in England. But more than that, I distinctly remember a sense of relief. It just flooded my body as I thought to myself, oh, thank goodness, now any woman who wants a baby will be able to have one. And let me just clarify here. I meant every woman who truly wanted a baby and would be a loving mother. Unfortunately, I was familiar enough with child abuse and unwanted children scenarios and all of that. So I was very clear in my mind about the mothers and the parents who would receive their babies. I didn't know just how important that distinction was back then, how much clarity of intention matters. But as I got older, and especially as I entered the healing arts, I found out. I guess I intuited it even back then. And these are exactly the people that I help to get pregnant now, to become parents. It certainly has come full circle. I've told this story on several podcasts that I've been a guest on, so you may have heard it before, but I never get tired of telling it. It's just one of the many inklings I had very early in life that would lead to where I am now. Hypnofertility is much more than a method to me. It's a lifelong journey. It is my answer to a calling that I had basically as soon as I arrived on this planet. There's lots to the story of its unfolding. It's been quite the journey for me. And of course, lots of journeys within the journey. I am privileged to have helped and continue to help people to have their babies, to realize their dreams of having a family. I am blessed to be able to accompany others on their fertility journeys. There is so much to the fertility journey. And though there are some similarities, there are some common experiences that people encounter. Every single journey is different. Every single one. I'm here now to remind you of that and to offer encouragement, hope, support. As Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. That resonates with me so much. That's one of my very favorite quotes. And that's my goal with hypnofertility. I want to see a world with lots of happy families, with children who are dearly loved and wanted, with open-minded parents who are willing to listen to and support their kids, a world where each and every baby is cherished. I developed hypnofertility with exactly this in mind. And having a baby is not just a biological process. Mind state is paramount. There is a physical component, sure, but there's also an energetic aspect to conceiving a baby, to creating your family. Hypnofertility is the key to achieving that mind state, to facilitating the balance of mind, body, and spirit necessary to fulfill your baby wish, to finally have that take-home baby. I'll delve into all of this and more in the coming weeks and months. For right now, I will say this: miracles are possible. I have seen many of them over the years, and the subconscious mind is the gateway to them. Do you need a miracle? Expect miracles. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sending you lots of love and sticky baby dust. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when more become available. And do feel free to share anything that you find here that you feel may help someone. Thank you so much.